seated. Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. Please welcome to the stage the 2026 Class President, Valerie Barrero, with opening remarks.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2026 from Tomball Memorial High School. To our families, friends, staff, alumni, and honored guests, thank you for being here to celebrate this incredible milestone with our Wildcats. Today is the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, growth, and unforgettable memories, and we're grateful to share this moment together. As we gather here this afternoon, it's hard not to reflect on what an unforgettable year this has been for the class of 2026. This group has left its mark everywhere, from Friday night lights and playoff runs to outstanding performances in academics, fine arts, athletics, and student leadership. We watch students commit to colleges, military service, careers, and dreams they've been chasing for years. We celebrated state qualifiers, AP scholars, artists, athletes, performers, and leaders. But more than anything, we celebrated a class that showed heart. This senior class showed up for one another. They filled student sections, packed auditoriums, supported causes bigger than themselves, and created memories that will live far beyond these walls. They reminded us of what it means to be part of the Navy Empire, where the tradition is excellence. Today is not about grades, ranking, titles, or accomplishments alone. Today is about every graduate seated before us. It's about the journey that brought them here, the people who supported them along the way, and the future that's waiting in front of them. So, for the next hour or so, we invite you to celebrate loudly, laugh freely, maybe even cry a little, but soak in every second of this milestone, because this moment only happens once. Congratulations, class of 2026. At this time, it is my honor to welcome Claire Frazier for the invocation.
Please bow your heads. As we gather here today, we pause to reflect with grateful hearts. We are thankful for the journey that has brought us to this moment, for the lessons learned, the challenges that shaped us, and the growth we may not have noticed along the way. We give thanks for the people who have walked beside us, our families, our teachers, our friends, those who encouraged us, supported us, and believed in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. Their presence has made this journey meaningful. As we look toward the future, we step forward with hope and courage. Though the path ahead may be uncertain, we trust that we are prepared for what lies ahead. May we carry with us the values we've learned, kindness, integrity, perseverance, and use them to make a positive impact on the world. Help us to remember where we came from, to stay grounded in gratitude, and to move forward with purpose. May we continue to grow, to learn, and to uplift others along the way. For all that has been, all that is yet to come, we are thankful. Amen. Now please welcome the senior class treasurer, Lindsay Pham.
Good afternoon. Please rise for the national anthem, the pledges to the American and Texas flags, and the presentation of the colors presented by the Tomball Memorial High School MCJROTC under the direction of Major Chris Izetta and First Sergeant Michael Carpenter, and the singing of the national anthem performed by senior choir members under the direction of Mr. Jed Ragsdale and Miss Jordan White. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Can you see by the dawn's early
Now please join me in the pledge to the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, please welcome our senior class historian, Cecilia Nguyen.
On this day, May 22nd, 2026, the Tomball Memorial Class of 2026 will all be in one place at the same moment for the very last time. It is a privilege to stand before you as we celebrate this incredible milestone. I want to shine light on those who have helped each and every member of our class to be where we are today. To our families, your early mornings, late nights, constant encouragement, and quiet sacrifices has set the foundation for this moment and for our future successes. To the faculty and staff of Tomball Memorial who have put up with us from 7:20 a.m. to 2:35 p.m., and honestly, far beyond that, your dedication, guidance, and willingness to accept our late work has prepared us for wherever we choose to go after we leave this building. And now to you, class of 2026. Every second of laughter, tears, friendships formed and lost has created young adults who are ready to take on the next step of their lives. As Frank Ocean said, we met for a reason. Either you're a blessing or a lesson. Whether high school has been a blessing or a lesson for any one of you, let us take a moment to end this chapter of our lives with gratitude, pride, and without regret. Because today, we don't just close a chapter, we begin the story of everything that comes next. Thank you, and welcome to the graduation of Tomball Memorial Class of 2026. Now please welcome our senior class Vice President, Priyadarsan Arvind Kumar, for the introduction of platform guests.
Please hold your applause until all platform guests are introduced. Mr. Mark Lemondowski, President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. John McStravick, Vice President of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Michael Pratt, Secretary of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Amanda Bass, Assistant Secretary of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Patrick Beecher, Member of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Jennifer Kratke, Member of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Coco White, Member of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Martha Salazar Zamora, Superintendent of the Tomball Independent School District. Dr. Amy Schindewolf, Chief of Staff and School Leadership. Dr. Michael Webb, Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Stephen Gutierrez, Chief Operating Officer. Mr. Zachary Bowles, Chief Financial Officer. Ms. Holly Sherman, General Counsel. Dr. Mindy Munoz, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Schools. Dr. George Flores, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Schools. Dr. Lee Wright, Assistant Superintendent of Human Talent. Dr. Alicia Reeves, Assistant Superintendent of Development and Engagement. Dr. Jeffrey Bailey, Secondary Schools Support Officer. Representing Tomball Memorial, Ms. Jennifer Collier, Principal. Associate Principals, Ms. Jill Hayes, Dr. Grant Granquist. Assistant Principals for Tomball Memorial are Mr. Michael Crocker, Ms. A.J. Hatcher, Mr. Jeffrey Dixon, Ms. Patricia Sharon, Mr. David Sherman. Counselors for Tomball Memorial are Ms. Lachelle Nix, lead counselor, Ms. Sherry Forsyth, Ms. Brenna Williamson, Ms. Dion Henry, Ms. Jennifer Buttram, Mr. Alfred Jones, Mr. Mark Floyd, Ms. Norma Phelan, college and career counselor. Please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. Thank you. Now please join me in welcoming our 2026 commencement speaker, Ved Nekalapudi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not gonna lie, standing up here right now is a little intimidating because there are a lot of people in this audience who have watched me grow up, and quite a few teachers who have seen me playing cool math games and binge watching cooking videos during their classes. So this sort of feels like the ultimate final presentation. But in all seriousness, I would like to start off by taking a moment to thank the people who made this day possible. Thank you to our parents and families for the rides, the reminders, the late night talks, and for pretending to understand our homework even when Google had to help all of us at some point. Thank you to our teachers for answering the same question 5 different ways until it finally clicked, and for believing in us on the days we didn't believe in ourselves. Thank you to the administrators and staff who kept everything running, from the front office, counselors, and APs, to the custodians who somehow made our school look brand new every morning. And last but not least, thank you to my fellow classmates for persevering every single day and turning 4 years into something we'll talk about for the rest of our lives. If high school has taught us anything, it's that time moves a lot faster than we think. It feels like just yesterday we were freshmen walking into our school, measuring time by bell schedules, learning which hallway routes were faster, which teachers gave the toughest tests, and wondering whether upperclassmen really knew everything. We started our story in a place that felt bigger than we were, with new expectations, new pressures, and the quiet realization that these 4 years were going to shape who we became. And somehow, we still found a way to build friendships, join teams, and create memories that made our huge school feel like home. But somewhere along the way, we stopped feeling new and started feeling responsible for the paths we were creating. Late nights studying for tests turned into early mornings running on no sleep. Practices pushed past the point where we wanted to quit. We found passions we never expected, quietly outgrew old versions of ourselves, and began to understand that success isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like simply showing up on a day when it would have been easier not to. And before we knew it, we reached senior year, where everything became the last. The last first day of school, the last Friday night lights, the last bell we would ever hear in TMHS. We spent this year making big decisions about our futures and also asking each other questions like, hey, did you do the homework? Because even while life was changing, some things stayed exactly the same. That's the strange thing about this moment. It's the ending of something that felt like it would last forever and the beginning of something we can't fully see. And if I'm being honest, that's a little terrifying. We're told to have a plan, to be ready for the next step. But what high school has really taught us is that the most important growth happens in the moments we didn't plan. It happened when we didn't make the team but found something else we loved, when we didn't get the grade we wanted and learned how to work harder, when we had to start over and realized we actually could. So if there's one thing I hope we carry with us after today, it's this. We don't have to have everything figured out to move forward. Because the same people who walked into high school unsure, nervous, and completely new to everything are now walking across this stage ready to take on a world that's even bigger. So what happens next? For some, it means staying close to home. For others, it means moving across the state or even across the country. Many of us have a detailed plan, while others are stepping forward still figuring things out. And all of that is okay. We're going to change majors, we're going to change our minds, and we're going to fail at things that matter to us. But we're also going to discover talents we didn't know we had, meet people who change our lives, and find moments that make us think, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. As we walk into everything that comes next, let's remember that we are not defined by how perfectly our plans unfold, but by how willing we are to keep moving when they don't. The world we're stepping into is going to challenge us, change us, and ask more of us than we expect, but it is also full of opportunities that only exist because we are the ones walking toward them. So take the risks that scare you a little, choose growth over comfort, and show up for the people around you the way this class has shown up for each other. Because the future isn't something we have to wait for, it's something we build with every step forward, and it begins the moment we leave this place together. So as one of my favorite tennis players, Arthur Ashe, once said, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good afternoon. I'm happy to share on behalf of our principal, Jennifer Collier. Honored graduates, parents, family members, friends, Tomball Memorial High School staff, and platform guests, it's our honor and privilege to present for certification the graduating class of 2026. Graduates, my hope for each of you is that when you look back on your time at Tomball Memorial High School, that you remember those positive moments and bright spots like Rock the Block, pep rallies, Chick-fil-A reward lunches, the student section at sporting events, time with friends at senior picnic or prom, and also the relationships that you've made with fellow students, our teachers and staff. Go out and find purpose and passion in the world and make that positive impact that we all know you are capable of. Most importantly, continue to be cats in everything you do because the world needs you as leaders. Build confidence in yourself and those around you to achieve greatness. Earn respect through the work ethic, dedication, and passion you have. Create community by being collaborative and supporting others. Act with integrity and demonstrate your ability to be trusted as a leader. Take responsibility for your actions and improve each day to be the best version of yourself. Strive for excellence because you deserve it and are capable of incredible accomplishments. There is no better way than the Wildcat way. Thank you, graduates, for your leadership, and congratulations. Go for it.
I'd like to try this next part. Dr. Salazar Zamora, as principal of Tomball Memorial High School, I confirm that the assembled seniors have successfully completed their course of study as prescribed by the state of Texas and the Tomball Independent School District. Dr. Z, would you like to address the graduates?
And that is tenacity. Even when your voice has failed you, she wanted to do that part. Thank you. Now, graduates, you have earned almost $20 million in scholarship money, endless award, yes. Endless awards and honors and accolades during your time in the Tomball Independent School District. You have shown your resilience, your dedication, and certainly your growth throughout your high school years here with us. Actually, I think throughout all the years you were with us. You have navigated academics, extracurricular activities, and social dynamics, all while adapting to an ever-changing world around you. Whether you are heading to college or entering the workforce or perhaps the military or pursuing some other dream, know that you have the strong foundation to succeed, and we know that you will. We are so proud of you and your relentless pursuit of excellence as part of our Destination Excellence District. Be confident and embrace the future with optimism and with courage. The world needs your ideas, the world needs your passion, and certainly the world will continue to need your leadership. Be proud of the accomplishments today and all that you have made. Your family, friends, teachers, our district, and certainly the entire Tomball community know how hard you have worked for this very moment in time. You are forever a part of Team Tomball. Thank you to the many parents and guardians and grandparents and loved ones that have supported these amazing students and graduates throughout their many years. So now, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I do confirm that the assembled students have successfully completed the course of study as prescribed by the state of Texas and the Tomball Independent School District. Graduates, to symbolize the completion of your high school requirements, please move your tassels from the left to the right at this time. That part gets me every time. I love it. President Lewandowski and members of the board, I commend these students to you. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Graduating summa cum laude, your valedictorian, Aubrey Lee Austin. Your salutatorian, Haley Morgan Wilcox. Tim Zhao. John Pierce 80. Kyle Asher Story. Jennifer Jayu Zong. Ved Karthik Nekalabudi. V. Bao Tu. Lindsay Balvi Pham. Ananya Kamath. Devansh Gupta. Tanmai Vansath Kumar. Valerie Barrero. Mason Javier Lopez Martinez. Scarlett Anthea Celeste Hunnam. Graduating magna cum laude, Caden Douglas Gibson. Danisi Mehta. Camden Bell Chaddock. William York Thomas. Jonathan Douglas Estill. Jalim Kitana Ear. Priya Darson, Arvind Kumar. Elena Rosalind Goebel. Jabari Miles Williams. Lillian Mai Wynn. Karinthika Sai Srinivas. Micah Love Peterson. Hangyu Chin. Samuel Adam Law. Tyler Michael Murray. Harrison Lee Down. Bryce Austin Howard. Tarun Rajendran. Gerardo Cavazos Lopez. Anjali Kamath. Timothy Michael Vatuna Jr. Hugh Min Nguyen. Elaine Joelle Wallace. Ava Marie Green. Graduating cum laude, Marin Beatrice Brutt. Jaden Michael Williams. Joshua Ankit Chong. Sophia Michelle Cordova Perez. Brandon Robert Call. Sydney Marie Morrison. Luke Anthony Hepful. Amanda Lee. Nwet Nguyen. Caden Rex Kana. Nora Nakle Tran. Kalina Rodriguez. Jordan Renee Gattel. Veronica Olivia Dobzak. Ethan Matthew Yee. Finley Beth Persons. Charles Michael Devens. Ibrahim Khan. Isabella Rose Walker. Song Song Than Nguyen. Emily Ann Raska. Dimitri Gabriel Gifford. Sophie McKenna Broad. Sophia Robeo. Marco Antonio Serrato. Miranda Carolina Romero Bernal. Sophia Nicole Gonzalez. Alexandria Michelle Halpin. Landon Albert Potter. Ivy Thano Quinn Tran. Ava Christine Sufert. Grace Elizabeth Costanza. Ashton Edward Newell. Gracie Tien Tran. Nathan Michael Scott Stevens. Molly Grace Elder. Boyang Liu. Kyle Thomas Matheson. Anaya Hamid. Brandon William Kyle Foda. Parker Matthew Abalera. Shaban Syed Abu Khartoumi. Isabella Grace Adams. Hazel Aguilar. Joseph Daniel Aguilar. Bianca Alexandra Aguilera. Yara Mahmoud Al-Hawari. Shadan Saifuldin Mazin Al-Adami. Melanie Alanis. Joaquin Tobias Alian. Emily Elaine Alcott. Matthew Francisco Alexander. Finn Ransom Alley. Kaya Israel Allen. Eucharistia Inshida Alote. Nicholas Jared Allred. Nathan Scott Almquist. Caden Gennaro Alonso. Yusuf Salwan Alsatan. Sebastian Alfred Bonilla Altibo. Michael Ambalua Aluku. Jalen Giselle Alvarado Hernandez. Santiago Jose Alvarado Padilla. Ismael Alvarado Jr. Mia Nicole Anderson. Brandon Rodrigo Angel Navarro. Avery Elizabeth Englund. Theophilus Nanayo Anim. Anusha Anwar. Avery Michelle Arenda. Adani Isis Ars Mendez. Alexis Marie Arnold. Grace May Christine Arnold. Gabriel Aiden Aroche. Samuel Ivan Aroche. Ariel Celeste Ariaga. Bryn Virginia Jean Abele. Jeremy Cohen Auxier. Addison Renee Avery. Haley Rihanna Avia. Kashan Galib Awan. Avery Peyton Bailey. Michael Albert Bears. Gregory Aaron Baker. Lyric Michael Ball. Celeste Baluha Sarmiento. Evelyn Lila Bemmel. Nicholas Anthony Banzer. Brianna Barrera. Giovanna Victoria Barrios Gonzalez. Cade Chaos Barron. Sarah Rachel Barrow. Riley Jackson Bartlett. Addison Grace Barton. Evelyn May Baselug. Kate Morgan Bass. Ethan Tyler Bates. Alexander Lee Baumgartner. Good time for a water break. Efrain Bautista. Jordan Henrietta Bain. Sandra Becerra. Hayden Wayne Becker. Emily Ryan Beecher. Erin Evelyn Beecher. Julia Grace Barron. Valeria Bayo. Maximilian Eugene Bindley. John Anthony Benitez. Evelyn Taylor Bennett. Brooklyn Doris Bentley. Ryan Owen Berter. Joshua Alexander Barham. Anthony Alexander Betancourt. Jorge Angel Betancourt. Lila Grace Bice. Psyche Ron Harsha Birader. Landon Philip Bittner. Jackson Maurice Black. Charles Daniel Bland. Nicole Lee Blom. Robert Thomas Bolts. Beatrice Maria Boturojanu. Haris Classon Boudreau. Carla Chiquinkira Brecho Rincon. John Thomas Broski. Amira Safira Kara Brennigan. Morgan Riley Bray. Mackenzie Marie Breeding. Olivia Graceland Brooks. Joshua Michael Brown. Jenna Lee Brunson. Brooke Michelle Bryant. Aiden Michael Budzais. Stephen Tree Bowie. Whitney T. Bowie. Hunter Michael Burke. Cody Weston Burns II. Emily Rowe Burrows. Jacob Trey Bastillos. Richard Lewis Butson. Isabel Faith Cabrera. Allison Danielia Caceres Villanueva. Anthony Vincent Calhoun. Ezekiel David Calvetti. Jesse Cavillo III. Melanie Ann Campos. Claudabel Nualu Campos Lopez. Sarah Alexandra Kamui. Alexia Claudia Cow. Frida Elizabeth Correas. Dean Scott Carmen. Ivory Alexandra Carr. Noah Renee Carrasco. Sadai Carrillo. Janessa Joy Minting Carter. Matthew Nolan Carter. Roberto Castanon. Christian Julian Castaneos. Caroline Rose Castile. Abby Rose Castillo. Dulce Isela Castillo. Gracie Ann Castillo. Dylan Reagan Caudill. Alejandro Jose Cedillo. Lizeth Juliet Centennial. Isaac Anthony Chagola. Carlene Chan. David Anthony Chang Mayorga. Marley Tatum Chantachone Calderon. Samantha Marie Charles. Daniel Eduardo Chavarria. Savannah Vichini Chath. Dwight Lamar Clayton II. Annabelle Rose Clyett. Jada Jeanne Cobb. Nora Madison Cohen. Destin Adante Cole. Madison Ashlyn Cole. Drew Antreon Coleman Jr. Lyndon James Colson. Ismael Campion III. Hector Damian Conchas. Timothy Joseph Connor Jr. Caleb Robert Cook Norris. Alan Daniel Cordero. Jalea Raylan Coward. Audrey Elise Cox. Colin Henry Coyote. Amber Michelle Craig. Levi Nathaniel Crane. Sophie Greer Cranston. Samantha Randell Crenshaw. Grant Cecil Crump. Jesus Oswaldo Cuevas. Christina V. Dow. Madison Charlene Davenport. Emma Irene Davy Baseslug. Amy Guadalupe De Jesus. Madeline Malta De Jesus Rodriguez. Dominic Canaí De La Cruz. Maria Clara De Sosa Dos Santos. Paola Andreina Delgado Wilhelm. Angelina Marie Diaz. Pablo Ernesto Diaz. Juan Eduardo Diaz Chavarro. Dina Tran Din. Lorenzo Gabriel Padilla Diokno. Sydney Hope Donaldson. Colt Monroe Dordan. Andre Devante Danielle Doucette. Justin Denishau Douglas IV. Sarah Bethany Dummer. Brooklyn Ray Dunlap. Kaylin Rose Duran. Sophie Marie Edwards. Colton Enoch Eichenhorst. Sasha Nicole Elcora Barrutia. Gino Tommy Elheimer. Samya Mohammed Elaham. Natalie Ann Elliott. Jeremy Keaton Ellis. Deshaun Jamal Ricky Inclade. Gregorio Gerardo Escalante Jr. Hector Escalante Jr. Axel Stephen Escobar. Ari Victoria Esperandio Raniel. Caleb Vin Kang Estes. Cameron Pamela Ewert. William Charles Fashawn. Diego Sebastian Fajardo. Ava Grace Falk. Stanley Alexis Fernandez. Daniel Alejandro Fernandez Gutierrez. Starla Noelia Fernandez Rodriguez. John Victor Ferrari II. Brooke Lynn Finn. August Matthew Flaherty. Javen Corey Flash. Jeremiah Bryson Flash. Jonathan Addison Flash. Jormel Elton Cortez Flora. George Mason Flores. Kylie Giselle Flores. James Edwin Fordyce. Aaron Jeffrey Forsgren. Addison Kate Frazier. Claire Ryan Frazier. Ronald James Freeman. Ashlyn Grace Frum. Victor Angel Fuentes. Breland Deshae Gaines. Troy Adam Gaines. Zachary Lewis Gaines. Chris Angel Gayton. Aiden Jeremiah Garcia. Brianna Garcia. Caden Ross Garcia. Derek Elias Garcia. Gabriela Eliza Garcia. Ivan Anthony Garcia. Alexander Daniel Garcia Fernandez. Paige Aaliyah Garner. Caitlin Shea Garrison. Victor Ryder Garza. Jaden Page Geyer. Charles Atkins Giddens. Daniel Ray Gilbert. Braylee Ann Gill. Aiden James Gloria. Jaden Wyatt Gober. Nevin Emmanuel Goki. Ashlyn Grace Golson. Reese Evelyn Golson. Isaiah Ariazola Gonzalez. Zoe Renee Gonzalez. Annalie Danielle Gonzalez. Ashley Cruz Gonzalez. Enrique Gonzalez Jr. Jefferson Derek Gonzalez Cardona. Jackson Fisher Gore. Monavi Mahesh Gowda. Valerie Marion Granadillo Barreto. Caden Daniel Grover. Gabriella Danielle Grover. Efren Nicholas Guerra. Aaron Guevara. Luke Nathaniel Guidry. Shane Michael Guillory. Caitlin Marie Guin. Peyton Lee Gullingsrud. Ava Rose Gutierrez. Emiliano Gutierrez. Haneen Gezwan Hadi. Shelby Jolynn Hell. Matthew Edward Carl Hamilton. Noah Stephen Harbaugh. Kanan Jeremiah Harper. Ahmed Luai Hassan. Adrian Nathaniel Hattenberger. Josiah James Houghton. Gideon Graham Hayes Hernandez. Aspen Marley Abear. Matthew Parker Headland. Lauren Allison Helmer. Madeline Riley Hinkle. Emily Hernandez. Kimberly Rabadan Hernandez. Brandon Herrera. Gabriel Michael Harrington. Brooke Naomi Hertwig. Adrian Christian Hidalgo. Ian Leslie Hill. Joaquin Benjamin Hill, Jr. Hayden Ray Hillis. Trine Ho. Alexandra Renee Hoagland. Bryson Kirkine Edward Hoagland. Benjamin Thien Nan Hong. Cameron Reese Hobbs. Ava Marie Victoria Hufker. William Timothy Hollywood. Zachary Jordan Holman. Dustin Canada Honey. Kendall Elise Honeycutt. Katana Lynn Hopkinson. Brianna Elise Hosey. Adam Sebastian Hudson. Trenton Blaine Hughes. Thomas Stanley Huzar IV. Preston Dylan Hunt. William Garrett Hayden. Jonah Dylan Isles. Aiden Bryant Jackson. Peyton Yvonne Jackson. Christian Thomas James. Aaron David Jefferson. Rylan Raquel Jefferson. Alexander Jimenez. Zoe Lynn Johannesson. Taylor Grace Johnson. Jeremiah Burdell Johnston II. Gavin O'Neill Jones. Margaret Olivia Jones. Nathan Dunham Jones. Ana Amayran E. Juarez. Haley Alyssa Juarez. Alexander Jack Kmeyer. Olivia Joanna Casper. Luke Robert Cada. Jameson Ellsworth Keck. Emma Gracelyn Kell. Maya Viator Khan. Jason Bondin Keeves. Emily Ann Keep. Ethan Harper Killian. Eric Lighton King. Micah Aiden King. Colton Michael Klossmeyer. Robert Wayne Clem III. Cameron Shaw Kozlek. Ezekiel Michael Crum. Natalie Beatrice Kurihara. Roberto Andre Lagos Molina. Shayla Dalila La Era Batista. Madeline Tony Lamb. Elizabeth Landeros Irivas. Matthew Keaton Lang. Alex Laura. Tatum Elise LaRue. Anthony Parker Laudansky. Carden Lee. Knock and Tu Lee. Cooper Lewis League. Landon Alexander Leal. Miranda Leon Alva. Addison Grace Lewis. Maxim Lim. Kevin Lynn. Tiffany Lynn. Madison Ophelia Lindsay. Allison Marie Little. Benjamin Curtis Livingston. Barbara Alexandra Lizarazo Riera. Linnea Leanne Logan. Jocelyn Marie Lopez. Jonathan Alexander Lopez. Kylie Elizabeth Lopez. Marissa Oriel Lopez. Tristan Gaston Lopez. Mackenzie Marie Lopez Martinez. Jennifer Jacqueline Lopez Munoz. I got this. Joshua Kane Lott II. Aiden Mark Laux. Celeste Kyrie Lovelady. Trinity Elise Lovick. Carter Allen Lowe. Jenna A. Liu. Taryn Elizabeth Lynch. Camden Christopher Lyon. Ryan Patrick McGill. Ava Rose Maldonado. Memphis Allen Ray Marchese. Dylan James Marhofer. Benjamin Adam Martin. Daisy Giselle Martinez. Jaden Edward Martinez. Jeffrey Benjamin Martinez Jr. Max Anthony Martinez. Roman Michael Martinez. Sophie Nee Martinez. Dylan Santiago Martinez Montero. Victoria Marie Mason. Brock Landon Massey. Francisco Uriel Mata Alonso. Scout Marie Matthews. Lauren Olivia Mattern. Joshua Blaine Matus. Peyton Thomas Maurer. Ethan Abdrael Mauricio. Althea Celine Rabina Maya. Brianna Simo Mbong. Addison Faith McCain. Kendall Marie McCarthy. Sarah Catherine McCleary. Andrew Gregory McClure. Tyler Patrick McCoy. Zoe Noel McGee. Ryan Sine McIntyre. Adam Zawad Mabarkia. Adib Zakaria Mabarkia. Jacob Elias Medina. Joanne Alexis Medina. Mason Travis Medina. Gabriel Alberto Melgoza. Esteban Mendez Jr. Haley Noelia Minjavar. Valentine Alonzo Minjavar. Alexis Lee Messina. Taylor Ann Meyer. Tessa Lynn Meyer. David Nolan Michael. Joshua Adam Miller. Sabrina Elizabeth Milner. Layla Modesto. Alina Michelle Molina. David Lee Mumford. Caitlin Grace Money. Gracial Quizcarine Monez. Connor James Monk. Isabel Marie Montemayor. Felix Aiden Moore. Julia Lynn Moore. Isabella Morales. Paula Camilla Morales. Daniel Moreno. Devin Alejandro Moreno. Litzy Lee Moreno. Scott Marshall Mortimer III. Madeline Elizabeth Mosley. Dominic Jalen Moya. Aubryon Jamar Muldrow. Madeline Luis Mulig. Emilio Enrique Munoz. Rafael Munoz III. Jackson Wade Munch. Joseph Quinn Murphy. Leah Elizabeth Murphy. Lucas Murphy. Yara Summer Nabose. Arjith Kumar Naru. Tendai Indaba. Ava Christiana Negron. Henry Ivan Nevins. Cambry James Newman. Avery Kai Newsom. Leslie Hope Zimnu Ganu. Paul Min Dai No. On to Nok Win. Brittany Han Win. Cecilia Tui Tien Win. Dan Win. Donnie Lee Win. Olive Meifeng Parisian Win. Paul Tree Win. Quan Min Win. Vin Quoc Win. Savannah Elise Nichols. Gracie Lynn Nowak. Emma Claire Nona. Jimena Noriega. Eleanor Rosina Kavadashny Norman. Reed Christian Norris. Joshua Benjamin Bowman Encia. Callie Grace O'Brien. Jackson George Oakes. Sarah Julian Odell. Callie Lighton Odell. Joshua Wayne Odom. Gabriel Olvera. Natalia Onate. Vanessa Lorraine Orozco. Paul Dennis Osterhout. Ayana Alexis Atsuka. Caleb Joshua Cantu Atto. Ayomide Adurabaimi Otwadla. Luke William Owen. Braden Daniel Padilla. Ethan David Pengen. Andrew Braden Pantalion. Alyssa Leanne Parker. Shiv Narendra Patel. Zion Hope Patton. Mason Noel Pauza. Kaylee Claire Peacock. Alejandra Carolina Peli Pinilla. Natalie Anaid Pena. Julian Leonardo Peria. Angela Cassandra Perez. Christopher Aiden Perez. Camilla Anel Perez Duran. Christopher Joseph Peters. Irish Abigail Peters. Andrew Tin Pan. Elvis Fong Fan. Violet Ray Phyllis. Kira Sky Pierce. Genesis Diana Pania Murillo. Devin Chase Pinder. Lauren Elise Pinkasavage. William Gary Plowman. Caden Lee Porter. Reed Matthew Powell. Johannes Elijah Prathapati. Madeline Grace Purcell. Aiden Gabriel Procopio. Rowan Elizabeth Corrette. Christian Nathaniel Quintero. Jalissa Belen Quiroga. Zayed Muhammad Qureshi. Jessa Delane Radford. Lucas Roy Rader. Ezekiel Emilio Ramirez. Joshua Alexander Ramirez. Madeline Trinidad Ramirez. Caden Chase Ramsey. Arna Arti Rao. Riley Lane Rao. Luis Fernando Rey. Becco Mozart Reggie. Lily Jewel Rains. Kylie Hope Reitmeyer. Aiden Renteria. Reed Clark Renfro. Ryan Reese Resendez. Stephen Reyna. Kason Daniel Richards. Isabella Maria Rivera. Sophia Elizabeth Brizzo. Rylan Jarek Robbins. William Thomas Roberts. Emma Lee Robertson. Ethan Zane Robertson. Jackson Nolan Robertson. Taylor Heather Lynn Roby. Mason LaVar Robinson. Alexander David Rodarte. Aiden James Rodriguez. Christian Gilberto Rodriguez. Eric Joshua Rodriguez. Jeanette Esperanza Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez. Jolena Rachel Rodriguez. Jorge Adrian Rodriguez, Jr. Penelope Esmeralda Rodriguez. Jonathan Miguel Rodriguez Benitez. Justin Matthew Rogers. Jacob Riley Rosner. Jennifer Alexandra Ruiz. Kendall Tremaine Runnels, Jr. Samira Rhiannon Saidi. Joselino Daniel Salgado. Eliza Kiara Salinas. Julian Salinas. Kennedy Michelle Salvado. Lyndon Ashley Rocco Salvino. Carly Elena Sanchez. Jack Preston Sanders. Braden Max Sanford. Ian Allen Santa Cruz. Aaliyah Santana. Sitham Bandara Sarchandra. Aaron Kaylee Schmotzer. Thomas James Shoppy. Annalise Jewel Schwartz. Willow Rain Abweg Schwartz. Wyatt Reese Abweg Schwartz. Jillian Emerson Seagroves. Avery Grace Sedgwick. Jack Ryan C. Garrett Christian Sells. Pedro Senator Bellotto. Bailey Ann Sisters. Connor Allen Shelton. Lillian Laney Sherrill. Braden Keith Elliott Shiflett. Alyssa May Shiner. Keely Aaron Shanick. Ava Greer Simmons. Jet Michael Simpson. Ayana Singh. Sukhmeet Singh. John Christopher Skillen. Carson Browning Smith. Grayson Parker Smith. Megan Nicole Smith. Sebastian Alejandro Solis Perella. Alejandro Jose Solis. Savannah Lee Summers. Kinsey Shawana Denise Suter. Colton Justice Spees. Asher Cades Sport. Kevin Lee Stavanoa Jr. Noah Jack Stein. Saraya Alani Sterling. Angelo Keith Stewart. Isaac Jared Stewart. Leo Bernard Stewart Jr. Phoenix Braden Stout. Peyton Evelyn Stowers. Morgan Elise Stroman. Emerson Parker Straley. Caden Zachary Peter Seuss. Katie Beth Sue. Jonathan Todd Sweden. Madison Abigail Sylvain. Jonathan Ngamne Tagney. Ricardo James Talavera. Heidi Ruth Tannehill. James Ryan Taylor. Madeline Page Taylor. Mason Zachary Taylor. Haley Elizabeth Tejada. Sandy Lyra Telez. Hannah Riley Tharp. Dariana Faye Thibodeau. Jacob Michael Thomas. Brady Andrew Thompson. Rylan Jeremy Thompson. Ryland Evan Tin. Riley Jane Tipton. Ellie Capri Tisdale. Matthew Jason Mayo 2. Maya Faith Taludis. Chloe Samyi Tong. Nathan Ryan Torres. Dylan Min Tran. Kristen Kan Ka Twit An Tran. Nina Tran. Russell Hook Tran. Ryder Quan Tran. Stephen Daniel Tripp. Madeline Elizabeth Tuttle. Brianna Blessing Tyler. I got you. Gangandeep Singh Ubi. Giovanni Marcio Urostegui. Bryce Lewis Vandermerel. Alexander Jacob Van Hoven. Logan Alexander Vanya. Madison Elise Varela. Anna Isabel Vargas Almodovar. Yannick Sebastian Vargas Rodriguez. Sebastian Vasquez. Aiden Alexander Velez. Ava Jade Velez. Armando David Vicente. Christopher Jason Vialta. Gabriel Andres Vieres Rios. Angelina Zeleste Villarreal. Isis Ciela Villasenor. Ashley Valentina Villejas Terran. Cassandra Yamalith Villicana. Sofia Paola Vizcaíno Sanchez. James Kang Vo. Tyler M.T. Vo. Victoria Lynn Volkert. Tram Nak Vu. Kayla Ann Wagner. Donovan Walter Wagner. Samantha Michelle Wall. Abigail Rose Walker. Dominic Ryder Walker. Matthew Michael Walker. Caden Gabriel Wallace. Noah James Waltersdorf. Ephraim Cullen Ward. Andrew John Watrous. Mallory Marianne Watson. Sienna Joy Weathers. Tydarius Armad Weaver. Kennedy Grace Webb. Sophia Ann Webb. Gavin Eric Westerberg. Ian Stewart Wetterland. Allie Gail Wingham. Jalen Jakarian White. Felicia Brianne Whitney. Carson McLean Whitson. Preston David Lane Wiggins. Addison Murray Williams. Ariana Elizabeth Williams. Kayvon Marquise Williams. Alexander Christopher Wills. Cameron Michael Wilson. Casey Deshauna J. Wilson. Caden Deshauna Jada Wilson. Chase Deshawn Jaden Wilson. Cindy Deshauna Jade Wilson. Noah Eugene Wilson. Oliver Thomas Wilson. Demi Rin Wisniewski. Abigail Ryan Wishkowski. Samuel Tracy Wood. Nala Sol Woods. Give me that. Preston Tate Woods. Jason Wu. Hafsa Saya Yakub. Lilimar Del Carmen Yanis Lazo. Ileana Jolie Ibarra. Avery Kirsten Yiser. Ella Marie Heng-K Young. Jalen Zakaria. Juan Jose Zamandio Jr. Christopher E. Zavala. Milana Alexis Zertucci. Brooke Olivia Zimmerman. Jacob Arthur Zippler. Brian Urias Rodriguez Flores.
Now at this time, please welcome our senior class secretary, V2, with closing remarks followed by the playing of our school song.
And just like that, the chapter that shaped us most quietly becomes a memory. Today, the Tomball Memorial Class of 2026 walks away from this arena not as students rushing through the hallways before the bell rings, but as individuals carrying years of lessons, friendships, failures, and growth into the world ahead. We came here as strangers, navigating where we fit in, but over time, we became a family connected by shared moments we'll never fully be able to recreate. Just as our graduation begins at noon, today feels a lot like standing beneath the midday sun. At noon, the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, bright enough to cast light in every direction, marking the moment where morning ends and the rest of the day begins. Much like this moment in our lives, it represents a turning point between the years that shaped us and the future that now lies ahead. In the same way, today is more than just the end of high school. So as the sun sets on our time at Tomball Memorial, may we never forget the people who helped us grow, the memories that shaped us, and the potential that still lies ahead. Congratulations, Tomball Memorial Class of 2026. Now please rise for the playing of our school song.